Morning all of you. Today we are starting median. This is also a part of chapter 19, measures of central tendency. Earlier we did arithmetic mean. Now today we are going to do median. Now what do we mean by median? Median basically is a central value of the series which divides the series into two halves. One half where the values are less than that central value and the other half where the values are more than that central value. So if we see a definition of median over here, which is given by Connor, according to Connor, the median is that value of the variable which divides the group into two equal parts. One part comprising all values greater than the median value and the other part comprising all the values smaller than the median value. Now, we are going to first of all start with calculation of median in individual series. Like done earlier, individual series is the series in which only the values or the items are given and the frequencies are not given. So the very first thing that we do while calculation of median in an individual series, like a question over here, we arrange the values in ascending order. Like we have an example number 19 over here that we are taking, which says from the following data of income of 5 employees, compute the median income. Okay. So how are we going to compute the median income? For computing the median income in individual series, this is the formula that we are going to use, which says M. M stands for median is equals to size of, in brackets, n plus 1 by 2th item. Now, what do we mean by n? N over here means the total number of values. If that value is 5, it becomes 5 plus 1 by 2, third item. Now, this formula basically is the formula for calculating median when we have been given the value which is odd, which is an odd figure. Like I said, 5 plus 1. So that was making it 6 by 2. So after doing 6 by 2, we just have to take the third value. Okay. But if this n is not an odd number and an even number like 6, so that will be 6 plus 1, 7 is equals to 3.5th item. So how are we going to calculate the value then? Let's take this case over here. Here we have taken n plus 1 by 2 where n is an even number 6. So 6 plus 1 by 2 gives us the value 3.5th item. Now how we are going to find out the 3.5 item? For this we will, what we are going to do is, in this case the median would be the average of the third and the fourth item. So if the third item is 5 over here, see this is our case. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 values. So n is equals to 6. Okay. Plus 1 gives us 7 by 2, 3.5. Now how do we find out the 3.5th value from over here? For that we are going to take the third value and the fourth value. We are going to add them up together, divided by 2, and then we get the answer. That is 6, which is 7 plus 5 upon 2. 12 by 2 gives us 6. That will be our answer. Now we will understand it over here in a better manner in this example how to do it. We are going to arrange these series in an ascending order. That will be starting from 1400, then 1500, then 1600, then 1700, and then 1800. So we arrange the series in ascending order: 1400, 1500, 1600, 1700, 1800. Or we can even arrange it in a descending order. Now we are going to use the formula n plus 1 by 2. So what is the value of n? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is our n. So n plus 1 means 5 plus 1 by 2. That gives us third item. That is 6 upon 2 is equals to 3. Now size of third item according to this series which we have arranged over here is 1, 2, 3, 1600. And if we see in descending order, then also it is coming to be 1600, 1, 2, 3, 1600. Okay. So our M or median income is equals to rupees 1600. So this was calculation of median in individual series when the n value is an odd number. Now we see when the value is an even number, that is our example 20. Find the value of median from the following data. This is the series that is given to us. Very first thing, we are going to arrange it in ascending order, starting from 15, then it will be 35, then 43, then 46, then 48, then 49, then 50, and then 55. So we have arranged the series in ascending order over here. Now we apply the formula m is equals to n plus 1 by 2th item. So n is 8 over here, that is an even number. So 8 plus 1 by 2 gives us the value 4.5th item. So to calculate 4.5th item, we are going to pick up the fourth value and the fifth value from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fourth value and this is the fifth value. So 46 plus 48 by 2 we are going to do now. So 46 plus 48 by 2 is equals to 47 is our median value. So that was the case when we get n as even number. Now coming to calculation of median in discrete series or frequency array where the frequencies are given to us. So in this, the difference that we are using the same formula m is equals to n plus 1 by 2, and we again have to arrange the series in ascending order or in a descending order magnitude. For calculating n basically becomes equals to summation f. That is, we are going to do a total of the frequency column and then we are going to get the value of n. So we will see how using the same formula, but n is equals to total of frequencies or summation f. So this is our example 21 of discrete series. Determine the median from the following data. Value is given, frequency is given. So values are given, we can see over here, and the frequency is given, and the values are already arranged in ascending order. So if it is already arranged in ascending order, we don't need to change the order then. So we take it as it is. So values and frequencies written in front of it. Now we have to find out cumulative frequency. Okay, how are we going to find out cumulative frequency over here? For finding out cumulative frequency, what we are going to do is, we are going to take the first frequency as it is. Then we are going to add the next frequency to it, that is 1 plus 2, 3. Then we are going to do 3 plus 9, 12. Then 12 plus 13, 25. 25 plus 15, 40. 40 plus 4, 44. So the last of our cumulative frequency and the total of the frequency column should match. That means our calculations are correct. So when we total the frequency column, this is also coming to be 44, which is going to be our n in this particular example in case of discrete series. Now we calculate median, size of n plus 1 by 2 with item. So n is 44. From where have we got this 44? This is the total of the frequency column. So 44 plus 1 by 2, which gives us 45 by 2, is equals to 22.5th item. Now how are we going to calculate this 22.5th item? The cumulative frequencies that we have calculated, we are going to look into those cumulative frequencies and find out this value over there in that column. So this is our column of cumulative frequency. So we can see 1 is less than 22.5, 3 is less than 22.5, 12 is less than 22.5, and 25 is more than 22.5. But where 25 is more than 22.5, we are going to see the value which is nearest to that value and is more than that value and not less than that value. So nearest which is more than that value is 25. We are seeing nearest to which value? 22.5. So nearest to 22.5 is 25. So from 25 we get the median value as 11. The value which is given in front of it. 25, and from here we get 11. So our median is 11. Now we see another example of discrete series where the series has not been arranged in ascending order. You can see the question is given, find out the median size of shoes sold per day from the following data: 5, 6, 5.5, 8, 7, 6.5, 7. Now this is not arranged in ascending order. So first of all we are going to arrange the series in ascending order, starting from 5, then 5.5, then 6 and 6.5. So this is 5, 5.5, 6.5, 7, 7.5 and 8 arranged in ascending order. Now the thing that we have to take in consideration over here is that we are going to write down their original frequencies in front of them. That is, in front of 5 the original frequency is 3. In front of 5.5 the original frequency is 4. So that is how we will write it. 5 frequency is 3, 5.5 frequency is 4, then 6 frequency is 5. So in front of 6 the frequency is 5. Then 6.5 the frequency is 15. So 6.5 in front of it frequency we will write down 15. So when we are arranging it in ascending order, the order according to the question will change, but the frequencies we are going to write down their original frequencies in front of them. After doing this, we are going to total the frequency column, which we are getting as 129. Then we calculate the cumulative frequencies. So the first cumulative frequency is same as the first original cumulative frequency, that is 3 over here. Next one will be 3 plus 4, 7. Then next one will be 7 plus 5, 12. Then 12 plus 15, 27. Then 27 plus 30, 57. 57 plus 60, 117. 117 plus 12, 129. So we can see that the last of cumulative frequency and the total of frequency columns are matching. So that means the calculation is correct. We apply this information in the formula n plus 1 by 2 at item. So n will be the total of frequency column, which is 129. So 129 plus 1 by 2, 130 by 2, this gives us the size of item, 65th item. Now we are going to look in the cumulative frequency column to find out that in which cumulative frequency this 65th item lies. So we see 3, 7, 12, 27, 57. Now 57 is less than 65. So we are not going to take 57, but rather the next nearest frequency, which is more than it, which is 117. So 65 lies in cumulative frequency 117, and in front of it we see that the value or the size of shoe that we are getting is 7.5. So our median size is 7.5. So that is our answer. Now, based on this, children, the homework that you have to do today is some questions of individual series and discrete series of median. So we can take up question number 1 and question number 2 of individual series. Question number 1 and 2 calculate median, individual series, and in discrete series also. So we can take up question 6 and question number 8. So these 4 questions are your homework. Thank you.